Hi there. So today I am actually, I'm going to be drawing a, um, two actors that were in a movie called Prick Up Your Ears, and that was from, I don't know, sometime either late 80s or early 90s. I should check. And so, anyway, as I often do, I start just by looking at shapes, and I might have said this before, I don't know. I haven't talked too much in the videos, but I don't have good vision without my glasses, but what it really actually helps is that I can just see shapes really well because I can't see detail. And so I usually start off drawing without glasses. In this particular drawing, I spent the entire drawing without glasses, and so I mostly just saw shapes. What I've noticed lately is I end up ruining a drawing when I put my glasses on and try to get more detailed. So today I thought I'll just try what happens if I really just don't ever put my glasses on and trust the shapes that I'm seeing. And I am squinting as even as I already have blurry vision. For anyone out there who wants to try this, say you have excellent vision, you might want to try, I think maybe if you have good vision and you squint, you can kind of blur your vision a bit, and that can actually help with seeing shapes rather than detail. So this is Gary Oldman to begin with, or at least trying to make it Gary Oldman. For me, Gary Oldman is probably one of my top 5 favorite actors. Top 7? No, top 5. I've never tried drawing him before. I actually should have left his nose like this as it is now, but later on I kind of ruined it. You'll see that later. I think that comes from just not trusting that it's where it's supposed to be, and continuing to tinker and tinker and tinker till I've actually ruined what was not so bad to begin with. And I do that with almost every drawing, I notice. And that's just the hair. Yeah, see right there, I overdid the nose there. Anyway, also in doing hair, one thing I've noticed that helps make hair look more hair-like in the way it falls and stuff is, again, to look for shapes and just draw shapes rather than focus on, like, say, individual hair. Some people, they do draw individual hair and it really does work out well. When I do that, it ends up looking pretty stiff and the hair doesn't look like natural hair. Whereas if I focus on shapes, just color shapes, hair ends up kind of just showing up and looking more convincing. Anyway, I haven't seen the movie Prick Up Your Ears in a while. It's been probably I'd say at least like 6 years, but I have seen it maybe 20 times, maybe more. I just think the acting is really great. And here I'm starting to draw the trench coat of Alfred Molina's character, whose name I forget. Gary Oldman's character is Joe Orton, who is a playwright, but I can't remember the character's name that Albert Molina, sorry, I kept thinking Albert Molina played. So yeah, just looking for shapes, not just right there, like not just the shape of the lip, but the shape between, say, the upper lip and the nose, and the line that defines the cheek. All those shapes, and just kind of checking shape after shape and seeing, does this match? Does this look like the shape that I'm trying to draw, that I see on the in the photograph, or on the person, or the object, whatever it is that I might be drawing? And a lot of doubt comes in because a lot of times it won't seem that it makes sense for something to be where it's supposed to be, or the size it's supposed to be, or the shape it's supposed to be. It just doesn't seem like it can't be right. But what I've found time and again is, if I just trust my eye and try to replicate the shape as best I can and the color as best I can, it turns out more close to the original than if I'm second guessing and trying to draw what I think it ought to look like. It's actually a sort of a tragic story, and the movie was based on a true story. There's a bit of violence at the end of the film. I think the very end of the film is my least favorite part, but again, the acting up until then was worth watching over and over again, for me anyway. Albert Molina has one of those faces, I realized as I was drawing this, that's like actually super fun to draw. He's got a really distinctive face. He's wearing a beret. I hope that looks like a beret. Turtleneck. Anyway, so today is the day after Thanksgiving in the US here, and hope everyone had a good day, whether they celebrate that day or not, or however they celebrate it. And it's a tree in the background. There were other kind of details in the background, but I didn't feel like going into it too much today, so I think that's the end of that. And here you can't see, but there we go. I'm writing up the title, Prick Up Your Ears. Anyway, thank you for watching this video. I appreciate it. I had to look up if it was Molino or Molina, so that's why it took a while to get that A down.